Welcome to BMO. Bradley Center. We are in Milwaukee, the home of the Milwaukee Bucks, and we're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, we're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harley. For the Bucks, they continue their stretch of home games. So the opening lineup for the Suns. They've got Grant. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Smith. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Johnson in at the shooting guard.
And guys, C.J. McCollum is a scoring-minded combo guard out of Lehigh. Was taken with the 10th pick back in 2013 and still looking to make a big impact in the NBA.
Now, here is Young after the miss from Joe Johnson. Here's McCollum. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Hill. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
And unnecessary. That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. He wasn't in good position there, and he was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a foul.
Another miss by Johnson.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
McDermott, no one around him. His three-pointer's off the mark. And the dunk by Grant.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Now here's McCollum. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. There's the screen. Nice shot by
4 points a game, which also equal the lowest of his career.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Ed Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Williams passes to Portis. Feeds away. And that one's good. Clark, Tyler Hansborough has been a effort guy, but he hasn't just displayed the physical tools needed to match up, it looks like, with bigger power forwards.
Yeah, and if you lack certain physical tools, you better have a well-developed skill set. That other area where Tyler has needed improvement is his skills. Still young enough to turn it around, but the clock continues to tick.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Pause, dishes to Stuckey. Left side, Williams. Pause, inside. He's against Hansborough. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And guys, Spencer Hawes signed a 4-year, $23 million contract with the Clippers prior to last season. Not sure the Clippers felt like they got their money's worth. He did improve a little bit in the playoffs. There still may be some hope for him in L.A.
Well, I'd have to agree with you, Kevin. I mean, he had some moments, but on the season shot a career low from the foul line as well as in several other areas.
Now here's Paul. He has 7. Pass to Bellinelli. Here's Davis. Rebound by the Suns.
And getting back to Spencer Hawes, he actually stayed pretty healthy last season. He had obviously one of the best point guards in the NBA feeding him the basketball, but for some reason Hawes couldn't hit even 40% of his shots.
Here's Warren. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Paul with the ball. Rodney Stuckey covering. Paul kicks to Bellinelli. The drive by Paul. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Paul's got 9.
Well, you look at Hall's big contract deal last season. Let's be fair about it. I mean, that happened after he posted some of his best ever career averages the year before. That's why, if you're a front office type, you wish you had a crystal ball.
Here's Portis. Warren the pass to Portis. Out to the right wing. Now, here's Warren. Richardson covering. The fadeaway. Warren, good. Warren's got his first basket. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Paul with the ball. Picked up by Stuckey. And there's the pass to Richardson. There's a screen by Hansbrough. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And it's Paul missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Williams passes to Portis. Williams dishes to Stuckey. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Milwaukee in the lead. Paul kicks to Bellinelli. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Richardson. Out to the right wing. Bellinelli passes to Paul. He's now 2 for 5. Here's Walker.
One thing about Ed Davis, guys, he has the physical tools to succeed. The agility of a gazelle and the wingspan of a condor or pterodactyl.
Walker the pass to Grant. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Walker. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Paul kicks to Williams. Davis sets a screen. Williams dishes to Davis. 20 feet out. Young's shot is off. You know, Greg, getting back to Ed Davis, his abilities go beyond physical attributes, strong intangibles. Roy Williams always used to talk about him like this: high basketball IQ.
Yeah, second-generation NBA player. His father, Terry, played a long time. He's humble, he's hungry, and motivated. So a lot of key characteristics, I think, in the success of most players he displays here early in his career. And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And watching Kemba Walker play, so explosive. An undersized floor general, nasty crossover. Really a scorer's mentality, maybe too much of a scorer's mentality to ever be a great assistant.
Richardson, he's checked in for the Bucks. Bellinelli comes in for C.J. McCollum. And the Suns also making a change. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Rodney Stuckey. There's a screen by Williams. Really left alone that time. Williams has got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks. Greg, talking about Walker, you have to love the way he competes, his willingness, Clark, to put the team on his shoulders and carry him.
Love that competitive spirit of his. They're actually figuring out how to use him best, but he's such a dynamic offensive player. You've got to give him room to be creative at that end. That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum. A Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Smith sets the pick for Walker. Grant outside. Back to Walker. Johnson, the pass to Smith. Using his post move to get the 2 points. Smith's got his second basket. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. And here is Paul. He's got 11. Davis sets a screen. Paul kicks to Bellinelli. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Walker against Paul. Outside, Walker. The Suns need to get a shot off. That's good. And it's 6 points for Josh Smith.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
There's a screen by Williams. Here's Bellinelli. Phoenix grabs the miss. Biombo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside, Walker. Fades and shoots. Second chance shot. That's tipped. Outside, Williams. To the wing right side. Davis sets a screen. Paul kicks to Davis. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Davis has got his first points of the night.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
And Derek Williams is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Oh, no good.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Williams kicks to Warren. Pass to Johnson. Here's Nance. Johnson kicks to Warren. Launches it. They get it back. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Hill. A different look for Milwaukee. McDermott comes in for Marco Bellinelli. And Paul subbed in for Patty Mills. Here's Williams. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. They set the pick. Johnson in the corner. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Johnson's got 4 this quarter. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they come in off the loss to the Hornets. Paul kicks to McCullough. Bucks passing it around. McDermott can't get it to go.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
And Nance kicks to Johnson. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Williams gets the bucket.
How about this run they're in the midst of? On the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead.
Has been an unreal turnaround, and I give a lot of credit to the defense right along with what they did on offense, because the defense actually gave them the spark they needed.
Cullen passes to Hill. Puts up the baby hook. That's good. Hill's got 6. Suns trail by 5. Here's Williams. He has 5. And it's Hawes in the corner. Back to Williams. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. 7 points in the game.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. And it's Paul missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Williams dishes to Johnson. There's a good screen. He kicks to Hawes. 9 feet out. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And now just a 1-point Bucks lead. Now here's Paul. 11 points in the game. Pick up by Hill. Here's McDermott. Off target from 3-point range.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. Pass to Johnson for the lead. Cannot hit. And Milwaukee will come the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that will be the third of 5 straight played at home. They set the pick. Off the pick. And the Bucks miss again.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Young with the steal. Timeout called, the Bucks. Thaddeus Young provides a lot of things, Clark. Solid on both ends of the floor. You can plug him into almost any lineup and make it work.
Yeah, he's an ideal basketball player because of his versatility. I think that's one of his greatest strengths. Not only can he play the 3 or 4, he can go inside and outside too.
And guys, when you talk about Thaddeus Young, last year was another solid season for him. Excellent job finishing around the rim as usual. Solid rebounding numbers, but still trying to improve his.
Richardson kicks to Bellinelli. Releases from the wing and drills it. Bellinelli's got his second bucket tonight.
Man, Thaddeus Young, he's really entering the prime of his career right now at age 27. Hard to believe he's now in his 9th season. Only spent 1 year in college. Still plenty of room to grow. How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Stolen by Walker. And now Stuckey running the floor all by himself.
Almost intimidating the defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat him to the bucket there.
There's a screen by Hansbrough. Paul kicks to Richardson. Jumper off the screen. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Richardson. And it's 13 points for Chris Paul.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Nance a screen. Stuckey kicks to Walker. Misses the 3.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Now the pass to Hansbrough. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
To the paint. Here's Davis. Richardson, that's a 2-pointer. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Now it's a 3-point Milwaukee lead. Stuckey outside. Walker against Paul. Walker the pass to Hawes. To the middle. It's hauled in by Richardson. Bucks leading by 3. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Walker against Paul. Left side, Walker. Out to Nance. Wide open look. And he knocks down the jumper. Nance has got his first 2 points of the night. Milwaukee's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Davis sets a screen. Paul kicks to Bellinelli. Drains the three-pointer. Bellinelli's got his third bucket of the night.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Both teams deciding to change it up. That'll be a 5-second. Pick up by Hill. To the middle. And the foul called on Bismack Biyombo. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1:09 left in the third quarter. McCollum kicks to Hill. Just 5 to shoot. No good with the elbow jumper. Outside, Walker. Pass to Warren. Milwaukee with the rebound. Hill's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And Mills kicks to McCollum. The dish to Hill. It's taken away by Smith. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Walker with it. Now defended by McCollum. Here's Warren. The three. And good coming on the assist by Rodney Stuckey.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Screen by Young. Mills, that's a two-pointer. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Bucks leading by 3. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Warren is out there with Portis. And there's Bismack Biyombo. Then there's Rodney Stuckey. And it's Walker in at the 1 spot. Here's Davis. The shot will not go. So Phoenix will take it the other way. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Stuckey with it. Picked up by Davis. And here is Warren. Shot clock at 5. Here's Portis. The rebound by Hansbrough.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Dishes it to Bellinelli. The three-pointer, no good. Suns trail by 3. Walker the pass to Biyombo. Back to Walker. There's the pick. And the wide open shot from Warren. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist in this one. There's a screen by Hansbrough. Now Mills. It's Richardson on the wing. The tray. It's rebounded by Portis.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Outside, Walker. To the middle. Oh, trying for it. It's stolen by Hansbrough. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Mills dishes to Hansbrough. The feed to Mills. And stolen by Biyombo. Kicks it to Warren. To take the lead. Great D that time from Davis.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Now here's Walker. Bellinelli is covering. Stuckey passes to Portis. Out to Stuckey. Here's Portis. And he dunks it down.
Solid work on the back.
Going with right now. Young's checked in for Davis. And it's Paul in for Patty Mills. Here's Paul. And the shot is long.
And with Smith and his shooting, a lot of it is mental. I mean, he has a terrific stroke from anywhere. The free throws are all in his head because he can make threes. He's just got to be a little more focused.
Lets it go. No good from Grant. Bucks trail by 6. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Paul kicks to McCullough. Outside Hill. In the corner, it's McDermott. And that one's good.
And, you know, thinking again about Smith, he made some big shots for the Rockets last year, but you never know quite what you're going to get with him taking perimeter shots.
Williams kicks to Johnson. Back to Williams. Cannot hit. Excellent D there from Hill. Milwaukee's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Williams against Paul. Inside. Shot from 12. Here's Hill. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 15 rebounds. Now here's Williams. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Got sloppy in a close game. You have to take advantage of every opportunity.
A minute 20 left in the 4th quarter. Paul outside. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And here is Williams. Johnson outside. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Williams. Goes up on the wing. Buries it.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Now McCollum. Ball outside. Nails it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
This is the red-hot version of Chris Paul right there.
Timeout call, the Suns. They lead by 2. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Richardson, he's checked in for Milwaukee. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Biyombo. Warren comes in for Jeremy Grant. Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Johnson. And it's Kemba Walker in for Lou Williams. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Walker against Paul. Outside, Walker. Just 5 on the clock. And taken away by Paul. And now McCollum running the floor all by himself.
Oh, man, what a turnaround. Sensational play on D, and then the rapid-fire run to the basket.
Craig, they didn't wait around, did they? They went right for the throat.
Guys, this is crunch time now. When you got a chance to capitalize on the turnover, you got to take it and make it.
And the Suns call time. Here's Warren. Oh, no good there. Screen by Smith. And here's Walker outside. The rebound by Young. Young's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
It's been brutal in terms of the physicality down low.
It's back to Hill. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And the basket by McCollum.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Walker with it. Chris Paul covering. Walker dishes to Hawes. Passes it to Stuckey. Here's Hawes. Rebounded by the Bucks. McDermott's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Screen by Young. The dish to McCollum. Inside. Shoots it. It's stolen by Smith. And here comes Walker leading the fast break. And the shot is good from Stuckey.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Now here's Paul. And the rejection by Smith. Hill passes to McDermott. No luck. Now the Suns take it the other way.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
And the Suns call time. Ed Davis is checked in for Jordan Hill. Phoenix also making some changes. Biyombo, he's checked in for Hawes. Portis comes in for Josh Smith. And it's Johnson in for Rodney Stuckey. Johnson sets the screen for Walker. Johnson kicks to Warren. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Biyombo. Yes!
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage.
Paul dishes to Davis. Puts it up from 7. It's Biombo with the rebound.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
So it's Phoenix now, and they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
McDermott passes to Paul. Dishes it to McCollum to halt the run. And it's Biombo with the rebound.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
So it's Phoenix picking up the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
Yeah, when adversity was at its greatest, they came up big. They seemed to relax a little bit once we got into overtime.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Screen by Smith. And here's Walker outside. The rebound by Young. Young's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
It's been brutal in terms of the physicality down low.
It's back to Hill. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And the basket by McCollum.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Walker with it. Chris Paul covering. Walker dishes to Hawes. Passes it to Stuckey. Here's Hawes. Rebounded by the Bucks. McDermott's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Screen by Young. The dish to McCollum. Inside. Shoots it. It's stolen by Smith. And here comes Walker leading the fast break. And the shot is good from Stuckey.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Now here's Paul. And the rejection by Smith. Hill passes to McDermott. No luck. Now the Suns take it the other way.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
And the Suns call time. Ed Davis is checked in for Jordan Hill. Phoenix also making some changes. Biombo, he's checked in for Hawes. Portis comes in for Josh Smith. And it's Johnson in for Rodney Stuckey. Johnson sets the screen for Walker. Johnson kicks to Warren. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Biombo. Yes!
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage.
Paul dishes to Davis. Puts it up from 7. It's Biombo with the rebound.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
So he gets them both in a 4-point ball game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
So it's Phoenix now, and they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
McDermott passes to Paul. Dishes it to McCollum to halt the run. And it's Biombo with the rebound.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
So it's Phoenix picking up the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
Yeah, when adversity was at its greatest, they came up big. They seemed to relax a little bit once we got into overtime.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.